live. Uh, I'm 40 minutes from getting unloaded. But yeah, hope y'all doing good out there, man. Got a topic, man. I was struggling today, man. Really, I was looking for my socks or whatever. Like, man, I can't. Socks is one thing. I buy a lot of socks, but I can't keep up with them. It's like every 90 days I got to keep buying them. But yeah, that's one of them things I like. But yeah, let me get into my topic for today. Should anybody know anything about lease purchase? Something I done learned since I've been in lease purchase that I wish somebody would have kind of, well, I listened to a lot of stuff online, but I had to make my own assumption and do what worked best for you. But anyway, in the lease purchase deal, I have figured out how to make money consistently, and I do know this. Just being able to drive is not going to help you in the lease purchase. You're going to have to learn some of the business side, especially if you're bad with money. You got to get your money situation straight and credit help. Because I had a breakdown last for about 2 months, and that's how I learned how to get through breakdowns and lease purchase thing, and then the company you with also will help. If the company not gonna help you and keep you making money, then you'll run into problems that way. So I haven't ran in those type of issues, but definitely has you some your credit. If you got a credit your credit good and you got about 20K or something like that. So if a breakdown happens, you can sit back and have time for the truck to be fixed and don't fall behind on your situation at the house or your lifestyle changing. But that's the main issue. Uh, the lease purchase. Even if you're a company driver, that's a problem if your truck is getting messed up. But yeah, pretty much I got a Volvo with a what type of engine that is? A D13. That's what size engine I got. So I don't really have that much problems. But I done had two major breakdowns in this truck, and I'm almost through paying for it. But I had do a turbo and a cam throttle. I think those are the two major breakdowns that I done had that cost a pretty penny. But I always keep my escrow in pretty good account. So where we at over here, our escrow accounts. With my escrow account and with the credit that I have, I've been able to just survive big breakdowns. So if I didn't have that, and then they also got things where they'll give you a loaner truck if it's available, or you can recover trucks. Of course, you won't make as much money, but things like that will help you. But like I said, that's what I'm learning about the lease purchase program I'm in now. That having good credit, a little bit of savings. So therefore, and definitely with the credit, yeah, don't be using to buy dumb stuff. Use that credit just to buy you some food, equipment or something like that, just to keep the limit going up. Cause see, I had when I first started this, I was in another lease that I had failed about. I failed at that was about 8 years ago. Well, yeah, about 6 years ago. So I kind of know what to do, and I prepared myself with credit a little bit. If I didn't have the credit and my work ethic, probably been a done deal. So y'all be careful with that if you're doing lease. Hey, how you doing, Ed Fox? What's going on today, man? Oh, my Thursday going good. I'm have you ever heard of Roaring? What it is? Roaring River, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. Yeah, hold on. That was a thing. Yeah, but I'm in Roaring River, man, North Carolina. I'm getting ready to leave here in a few minutes. Uh, Usually I sit up on my Thursday to try to get home on the weekend. So that's where I'm gonna be headed at, bro. Yeah, but my load, man, my load pay been low this week, man. With this fuel prices, uh, I'm making like $200 less than what I was making due to the fuel prices. I'll be glad when the fuel prices go down, man. But who this is? Hey, everybody! I can't read the thing moving so fast, but oh, I've been trucking for 9 years altogether, man. Yeah, I've been trucking for 9 years. I've been at least purchased for about 6 years. I done 2 years in one lease, and I just messed up, man. I ain't know what to do. I didn't know the credit part of, driving and stuff like that. That was the problem with me, man. I ain't know nothing about credit. I just wanted to get my load and just ride. That's what I thought it was all about, man. But is it any truckers here? Yeah, man, I don't like this area too much. I was coming down this way. Usually I go the long way. I don't really like a whole lot of mountain driving. But I went through West Virginia, man, and every time I go through West Virginia, it's beautiful out here, man. But because my truck, my horsepower on my truck, I only got 425 horsepower. When I'm pulling up the hills, right, I'm only pulling these hills at 45 miles per hour because the strength of the truck, But I get good fuel mileage, but West Virginia is so windy on 77, so I came down through here through 77, I-77 South. Y'all familiar with that? Oh, okay. Hey, what is on Squashinator or something? Yeah, it's Terminator in here. Oh, all right, all right. Yeah, man. So usually when I get in this area right here, the last time I was here, like a couple of months ago, it was snowing. Well, it was like maybe a month and a half ago I was in this area, it was snowing. But man, yeah, my day going good, man. I ain't got no complaints. Long as I'm above the ground, I'm all right. Oh, okay, you're not a trucker, but what you do for work, man? What you do for a living? I like trucking a lot. No, my background of working for like warehouse work and stuff like that, so I wasn't making no. Oh, okay, you're a voice actor. A lot of people say the way I sound, my voice is unique. That's what they say. Since you're a voice actor, I'm gonna ask you this question: Am my voice sound unique, or I'm just country? Okay. Okay, so I hit the road with it. Oh, okay, yeah, man. I done drove to about, let me see. I probably done been to about 38 different states. So, but now I mostly drive southeastern. That's what I mostly do now. I go out west here and there, but not that often. So yes, I could be a voice actor. A voice, what a voice actor do for real? You got my own interest now. What a voice actor actually do? Like I thought about if I could be like a cartoon character, You know, I look at a lot of like cartoons. I still watch cartoons. Don't judge me. I'm a grown man. Do grown things, but I still love cartoons. Yeah, you anybody can tell me this because I'm new to streaming. It say add a sticker. What does that actually mean? Yeah, you know, I live in Georgia, but I mostly as a kid I grew up in Florida and stuff. So I love Florida, the East Coast. I like the Midwest. I like driving through the Midwest. I just don't like going through like Wyoming is pretty to me. But my worst stretch of driving is that stretch between Denver, Colorado and Utah. Those like the worst places. But it's super beautiful out there. But I don't think truckers need to be out there. But the guys from out that way be going. Oh, they love it. Oh, okay, okay, I got you, man. That's cool. You know, sometimes I be listening to Big Boy podcast. I think he out of California somewhere. And sometimes I listen to who are the podcast that is Joe Rogan. I listen to that sometimes. But I was thinking like I can't think of the actor name for nothing, man, that be doing all these voices, man. He was on Police Academy, a tall black guy. He used to make a bunch of noises and stuff. But Jim Carrey, ain't Jim Carrey like a do a lot of different voices and stuff? I do narrating for different people YouTube channel. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Hey, I be doing different things, man. I might have to you subscribe to my channel and send your information in my box, man. That might be something I'm might grow into, you know. Yeah, yeah, that's a class. This a movie back in the 80s. Yeah, yeah. That was, you know, I be telling my kids, I be like, man, look, a lot of this old, a lot of these new things y'all watching, they skimming off the old stuff and putting it back out as new, you know. You know, I used to like Robbie Williams. I liked him too. Robbie Williams, I liked him doing voiceovers, man. I liked the Robbie Williams. He was good. Uh, yeah. Oh man, I'm thinking of some good names coming to me. So yeah, I know some actors that do pretty good with voiceover. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get on off. I got another load option. Yeah, man. Yeah, I Mrs. Doubtfire was like the best movie to me, and probably Jumanji. Them my two favorite movies. Robbie Williams played in. I could watch the movies over and over and over. But one of my favorite movies, I don't think he do no voiceover though. The actor that played in Waterworld, his name slipping my mind right now. He played in yeah, Waterworld, and I think Dancing with the Wolves. I can't think of his name right now. That's crazy. All right, guys, I'm finna go ahead and get off for the day. I'm at my limit. I think I'm gonna be heading down to Miami. So pick up this load and head to Miami. But hey, I appreciate y'all listening to me for these well, let me see what it say, like 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to go live at least every day, once a day, until I get the hang of it. At one time on my channel, I was doing like the regular camera, whatever. So I'm not really that savvy with the YouTube stuff. So I'm basically just on my breaks and my downtime, just trying to learn something new. But I want to do YouTube, and me and my wife and stuff. She talking about she want to try to do a documentary one day. So it'll help to know how to use a camera and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do things like that. Yeah, it said somebody on. Yeah, yeah. I live in Georgia, but I'm actually from Florida. Yeah, I keep getting this little clip saying add a sticker, but I don't know how to do that. Yeah, yeah, I don't even know how to do that. I have to read up on it. This like my third live, so it is what it is. But all right, man, be safe out there, man, and definitely, man, I'll talk to you. Yeah, that's where I like to be, man. I like to be like 400 or 500 miles from the house, so I can get back to the house back and forth. But if the money playing good, I'll go out just about anywhere, except Canada. Canada about the only place I won't go. All right, thanks, man. Be safe.